Many of the problems that we face in life and that we're currently facing can be solved if we only had the right tools. And so, because we don't have the right tools, there's a limitation on the kind of ideas that we come up with on how to solve the problem. So, sometimes all we need to do is get the right tool and we'll be able to see different possibilities in a particular situation. Now, sometimes the problem is that we have just one tool. And because we have just one tool, we treat every problem the same way. And we are unable to solve the problems in the most effective way possible. Like the saying goes, if the only tool you have is a hammer, every problem begins to look like a nail. Once you have several tools, you begin to have several ideas on how to solve a particular problem. You begin to see things from different perspectives. Okay, we can do it this way, we can do it this way. Now, when it comes to tools, the higher the quality of the tool that you have, the higher the quality of results that you're likely to achieve. Now, several years ago, I used to use a phone that had a lower quality, and so the quality of the videos that I produced was lower as well. So that's how tools work oftentimes. Okay, now sometimes the problem is not with the tool, but with the skills. You might have all the tools that you need, but if you do not have the right skills, you won't be able to use those tools. And when it comes to skills, there's also the proficiency level. The higher your proficiency level when it comes to the skill, the better the quality of your results and the better the quality of the outcome when you apply that particular skill. And also, the faster you are able to achieve certain results. Now, there's a special type of skill that I want to talk about as well, and this skill is called resourcefulness. Resourcefulness, in the context of this particular talk, is your ability to take a particular tool and use it in a way that is different from the original intent of the maker to achieve a particular goal in the present. Okay, take for example, I'm trying to lift something out of a room and the door keeps closing. I can take a plate and slide it in between the door and the ground, and it holds the door in one place, and I move what I want to move. The plate was not originally made to be used for that, but my ability to quickly come up with that idea to put something under the door is resourcefulness. Okay, now sometimes the problem is the environment. There's the internal environment and there's the external environment. When it comes to our internal environment, you begin to talk about things like your mindset, your belief system, your values. Your internal environment has an impact on the external environment. You may have the right skills, the right tools, but if you are suffering from self-doubt, you won't be able to use those skills and those tools effectively to achieve your results. And you may not even be able to see the opportunities right in front of you if you are struggling with things like fear, anger, resentment. All right? Your external environment. Let's take, for example, you work with a boss, and to this boss, nobody else has any idea that is good. And so you are forced to always use his or her idea, and you know that you have better ideas, you have better skills, but you are forced to remain in that particular situation. That's an external environment problem. Now, when it comes to your external environment, you must learn to navigate your external environment. Now, there are situations where you learn how to present your ideas in such a way that the boss believes that he or she is the one actually presenting the idea. It takes a different level of skill to be able to do that. Now, finally, when it comes to the external environment, there are times when you need to quit. There are times when you need to give up. Hear me to the end. There are times when you need to quit. There are times when you need to give up on the environment if it has proven to be against your growth, your progress, your success. Giving up on an external environment could mean leaving that particular place, leaving that particular environment. Just like some people have given up on the Nigerian environment as it is no longer favoring their growth and success. So there comes a time when you must learn to give up on the environment. Give up on something that is less so that you can go after something that is more. Give up on something that is worse so that you can go after something that is better. Alright, so that's what I have to share with you today. I hope you learned a thing or two. And if you did, spread the word. Take care, have a great week, have a great day, and Enjoy the moment.